Hey, teacher mom, Cynthia. Here we go. This raspy voice for the morning. Oh yeah, we gotta do that giveaway. I forgot about that. I got handled it wrong. We'll wait for some people to get here. Is anybody keeping up with that? With the Tristyn Bailey murder? And of course, there's Shani. Shani, they're still on the road. I found a clip today, but I don't think I should play it. But it just shows what the character of these people. I'm sure there's other lives going on. Emily T, good morning. Never let me down. I guess I should have put drama in the title instead instead of a case. Drama. Speaking of drama, what's I thought Republican Ash wasn't getting in drama. I'm confused by so much. So much. My bitch, check your text. I did. That's why I said I need to do it. Tequila and Big Red. Tequila. Oh my gosh. Everybody's everywhere else. Eric, I love you too. Thank God people are showing up. I'm getting a little nervous. Tara K. Maybe if I would work my members' Discord better. Hey, Mayberry Days. So good to see you back around. Hey, Red Roadrunner. And here goes my dog barking. My name. Hey, Emerald Girl. Susie. Indiana Girl. Probably watching Shani Trainwreck. Probably. Is she still live? I thought she went off. Hey, Caitlin. Let's see if she's live. Of course she's live. Shit, daggum. She's streaming this entire trip. Good grief. This whole trip, she's just been on live stream. No games with her kids, no chit chatting them up. And that's the best time when you have teenagers trapped like that. That's when you talk to them. Because at a certain age, they don't want to talk to you. But I certainly wouldn't want it recorded. Oh, shame, you piece of shit. Tell my husband if you find more crazy and have me fall down that damn rabbit hole, we can no longer be friends. That's a lie, and you know it. So, oh, y'all remember the other day? Maybe y'all don't. Maybe y'all were here. Maybe you weren't. And I know a lot of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. I just came from the train wreck. Sheesh, what a stressful life. No thank. I know. That's what I text. I mean, not text, but message. Somebody messaged me on Twitter. I said, "Can you just imagine being them?" Shit. um. So here's what that girl Sabrina that I told y'all about the other day that was going after Ashy Cat or whatever her name is. That I think that's how you the Ashy Cat. Ashley Reiner. Hey, warrior grandma. Um. Yeah, she's going on her on TikTok, just going at her, and she scammed like a shit ton of people in the crafting community, and she's getting called out hard by this one woman. And I know there's some people not believing her. Um, I haven't said anything to this woman that's calling her out, but I kind of want to. I'm gonna, because look, Sabrina's over there telling him she's a lawyer. And no, you're not a lawyer, Sabrina. And that's where I've watched that clip of them hitting the track. So I was laughing like a. I went out. When I got off stream, I told my husband about it, and he said, "What? Like, he don't even know what we're doing with our life here." And remember, you saw it here first, because then other channels started streaming it, and I was like, "Wait, we saw it live. We saw it live." We wrecked. We just wrecked. Call the cops. And then she comes back. Hey, P Day, thank you for showing up. Um, she comes back and well, after she goes to the hospital, she said, "My kids always come first. Always. They do look like sisters." I'm gonna have to update my profile picture soon. Street light and a blackout. Amen. Even Brad Silverdog had to speak up about it. Breaking news. Wait a minute. Did these fools just have a wreck? It scared me though, the way that it looked like they flipped. But no, they just popped a tire and overreacted. Then I wish more people were here because then the cops had to tell him that they had a spare tire. How the hell do you not know that your vehicle has a spare tire? That's like one of the first things that my husband always checks. And I mean, I pretend to check, but he checks. You always have a spare tire, even if it's a donut, which I'm sure that vehicle had a big ass down a rabbit hole. One of her sons looks like, I know, P Day. I wasn't going to say that out loud, so I'm glad you said it and I didn't have to. But I agree with that. That bitch got out and pushed the car off the tracks. I am serious. A brand new spare tire. What a dummy. He said, "Get this, there's a tire. The cop showed me there's a tire." Golly. How do you tie your shoes, Rev? How? Who ties them for you? Him and his pudding self didn't know there was. Hey, he didn't know how to change a tire. Did you just say you pretend to check? Well, yeah, I do. I just assume there's a tire, and then my husband's like, "Yeah, there's a tire." So yeah, Amazing Grace. I love your name too. But yeah, he didn't know that his vehicle Velcro still, not laces. I guarantee you, he uses Velcro. He not enough sense to tie his shoes nor get out of the rain when it's raining. And don't start no hate bullshit when you hear the Velcro thing, people. Golly. It's ridiculous video is a good mix up. Good catch, Warrior Grandma. I did say it. I did. Yeah, I said it. Your dog's barking at my dog. They don't even know what they're barking at. Yeah, she looking like a dime today, Indiana girl. She's like, you know what? There's no such thing as too much eyeshadow ever. Let me put up my ticker. That reminded me, Sam. If you're not a member, become a member. We do fun things. Well, we do things. Sometimes they're fun. So let's. Have you gotten into those videos? Me and Sally Spencer watch the same channels. No, but I absolutely will find that channel. Hey, Bless. Okay, so I have went down a rabbit hole of something else that I'm about to send y'all down, and y'all are going to be disgusted. We don't have that many people here. She did. She watched our tutorial, Emerald Girl, and boom, you're welcome. I think his uncle, Susie. I think someone said that his uncle let him live in a house. Oh. That uncle must not watch their videos. So, thank you, Pete. So, this murder of Tristyn Bailey, she was 13, and the person who murdered her is 14. They went to school together. I'm sure y'all know about some of it. So, I get to watching videos. He stabbed her 114 times, broke the tip of the knife off in her skull. And so, you know me, I joined some groups to see if there's any kind of scoop. The only scoop there is that he had told some people at school that he wanted to murder somebody. Like, there's no, but the cops are even stepping in on trolls on the internet. Get this, trolls. Yeah, Tara. Yeah. Hey, Coco Loco. So good to see you. Because trolls are coming in and saying that she bullied him, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. He said he wanted to kill someone. He's 14. He's going to now be tried as an adult. At first, he wasn't. I saw his dad also has violence issues, allegedly. Yeah. I read that. And his mom supposedly lives some luxurious life. What happened? Well, here's what happened. People are focusing so much on the fact that she was out after midnight at 13. Well, apparently this is something normal in their town. I don't know. I'm sure you think your kids are safe. Nobody knows if she snuck out. Of course, her parents are devastated. Hey, Kimberly Roddy Mom. Okay, Pete, thank you. So, this guy, Aiden Fuji. It's not Fuji. Hey, thank you, Nate. It's good to see you. Is it Fuki? Fuki. Let me see. Hold on. I don't want to hit Shani. I don't want to see your face. Fuji. Fuji. He was raised in that area. Exactly, Caitlin. Look, I snuck out. My kids snuck out. Somebody in my group said, you know what? My kids sit back now, and this is true. My kids will sit back now and tell me things they did, and I'm just like, holy. I mean, thank God nothing happened. So this guy, Aiden Fucci, gets in the back of a cop car. Now, this was just when he was like a suspect, like they were just taking him in for questioning. Throws up a peace sign and types on his Snapchat, anyone seen Tristyn? So if you zoom in, you can see cuts on his hand. Okay. And they really, I mean, I don't know how much they're going to show because usually we get to see their hands and stuff, but him being 14, it's going to be, I don't know. I hope they do the trial live. Um, or I figure he'll take a plea or something because his DNA was found and stuff. But here's what. Did you see that there's a channel now, the Boyd Community Court? They're issuing warrants. Ah, oh boy. You know what? I've thought about that so many times. I thought that'd be fun. But yes, Susie, I did. Triggered Minds tweeted that. Excuse me. So here's what's mind boggling to me. I went down the Instagram rabbit hole of there are all kinds of people on Instagram holding this kid's face up, talking about how gorgeous he is. Now, free Aiden Fucci. Let me see if I can pull up a picture and share it. Yeah, I can. Okay. Is this sharing? Let me see. Let me check. So they are making him out as usual. You know, I know that we I should have shared the whole window, I think. Get out of Dodge. Yes. This is him. That's her. God bless her sweetheart. And this is him. Can y'all say that? Any type of good. Hey, Potty Mouth Mama. Hey, Dumpster Clips. That's him. And not only that, but they have done videos. Videos. This is her. God bless her sweetheart. I don't know what that is. Earwax. This is him in court. He had virtual court. This is the one he cried. He cried in that one. But the rest of them, he looks just plumb. So it says he may be back in court June 4th. And they are putting his stuff on YouTube. So, but yeah, that's him. And it's free Aiden, free my boy. Oh, she was beautiful. And the thing is, they do have Dead Behind the Eyes. Absolutely. That's what I was thinking. I don't get these ignorant people either. Now I do. I know. Hey, Ninja Orchid's good to see you. I know that people do things for, and I hate this word, clout. But these people's parents need to be watching their social media. And oh, I'm getting a call. Let me text. Oop, okay, so Okay, so it's like a 25 minute where they could see these two, the Tristyn and Aiden, walking together. So I'm thinking this is someone she went to school with, she trusted. They were just out. I don't know. She was probably. I have a feeling he told her he needed a friend or something. I don't know. Look. This is just me speculating, and I don't like that. You know, I don't. I don't even like speculating. But um, sheesh, Louise. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave, okay? Okay, y'all. Nobody move a muzzle. Say what's crazy. I've seen thumbnails about this case. I was so engulfed in the cash case, I couldn't take anymore. But I needed to look into it. Yes, and I didn't want to do a thumbnail with her picture. Everyone stay in place. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She was beautiful, and I did know about you. What? So, I'm not watching. I'm glad to hear it coming from you and your thoughts. Oh, thank you. That my thoughts is just see because there's so many out there. Like, okay, they're saying there's so many reports. Like he did, and I hate this word, the R word. You know, her, and then they're saying she wasn't ard. Well, she was found fully clothed, and so no, um, the consensus is that she wasn't R worded, but so someone in the Facebook group, I've avoided the cash case, the one rabbit hole I refuse to go towards. Hey, Spirit Seeker Squad, Mandy Mixed Media Queen, where you been? I'm good. Crime Canary, Hey Beauty. So okay, she wasn't R worded. That they're even like her parents are even putting out, stop saying it. I want y'all to stop saying it. Um, so this was just a thrill kill, basically. So everybody always says because this may be a case where it fits outside the realm of what we've learned delving into. I've been hiding in my true crime hole. I don't blame you. So sad, but not much of mystery. It's not really a mystery. The mystery, here's where in lies, in my opinion, the mystery. Okay, so usually stabbing is personal. 114 times is usually a rage kill. But given that he went around telling people he wanted to kill someone, he didn't even have like a specific person picked out. That wouldn't be a rage kill. This would be a thrill kill. Does anybody agree with that? To me, the cash case where your grandma has been beat to death, um, unlike in this case, you agree? Thank you, Play Mama. I would assume he raged because he wasn't in her group, maybe, possibly. Well, here's the thing in the cash case. They have someone that they know that did it. That's it. Um, they know he did it. Spirit Seeker Squad, welcome back. Welcome to the winner's circle. It's not really a mystery because they know he was, you know, unbalanced. He had tried kidnapping before. He obviously sick. So, you can beat the 114 times is not a thrill kill to me. Maybe he wanted to hook up with her and she rejected him. I get it, but what about him saying, I want to kill people? That's why shit with Shani and people like her piss me off. Have babies taken and will never get them. Oh, I know, dumpster clips. And here comes Quinn. He always says, wait, what happened? Very, very. I know, dumpster clips. I know exactly. I was leaning towards rejection. But then when you see them walking down the street, you see a very friendly, like you don't see, of course, it's hard to tell just by looking, and I know that. But you don't see him like holding her at gunpoint or knife, using his knife. You just see what looks like two buddies. And we don't even know that he wasn't in her social circle. People are taking his picture and saying he wasn't. I don't know. Don't just drop in, teacher mom. Stay a while. Take your shoes off. Wasn't they at a party? Has that came out? I don't think that's came out, Party Mouth Mama, that they've been at a party. Yes. No, actually, I don't remember that case. I remember befriended another girl. Uh, because there's like the Slender Man case, and then when they were already friends, and then there was Shanda Sherrar, Shanda, who 114 times is that was definitely rage or pleasure. He's sick. Put him in a friend zone and wanted more. There's a possibility, but eventually I think we'll know. Well, we will know. Uh, right now, I don't know. It seems to be hush hush. Like I keep reading stuff, but everything that I'm reading is like me. They're guessing around, and of course, there's a debate because there is actually someone in a group that is saying, don't blame him, don't blame her, blame the parents because he was out and he killed somebody and she was out. And of course, this person's getting attacked like hell, but I don't know. Hey, Tammy, I had an okay weekend. I'm thankful he's being tried as an adult too. I mean, and the sad thing is, you look at him, he looks like a little child. And then you think of the adult things he did. She had 49 of the 114 were defensive ones. He's not going to break. His friends will break, though. Kids sneak out all the time. Yes. all the time. And listen, you may be raising a complete sociopath and you don't know. You may be able to look back like Jeffrey Dahmer's dad did, and case many mentally ill adolescents are acclimated to kill by video games. Could be one of those. Well, he was. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, Same teacher, mom. I was truly blessed, and I snuck out. Only snuck out a couple of times. So she fought him hard. Yes, she fought him hard to have 49 defensive wounds. And I'm thinking that's maybe, again, why he got so enraged. Sounds like she was kicking his ass even with a knife. Mentally unstable. Yep. Yep. No, you absolutely can't blame the parents. Be the violent video games too. I say I've never leaned towards video games. You live in a still house. That's why I couldn't. It was very hard to sneak out here. So that's why, only a couple of times because couldn't do it. I'd get caught. And I would got a lot more than just a timeout. I'll tell you that. He decided to keep going after she stopped. That's, in my opinion, yeah. I think he got really mad because after 49 times, she's fighting him, she's fighting him, she's fighting him. Um, I just can't believe the way that if y'all go to Instagram and just put in like the hashtag free Aiden, and you're gonna see things that's gonna make you sick. What she would know. Oh, fancy, nothing for sure. Poor Sam. I was a good girl, too scared to get in. I was scared to get. Yes, we had Barney Fife police too. I got caught one time by one of them and begged not to tell. And I think that was actually my last time. But and so then you've got the parents of her thinking I'm being blamed all over the internet because my kid snuck out. Just like when Skylar Niece got murdered by her friends, people came at her parents, and I happen to kind of know her parents, and they are truly devastated to this day for what her friends did to her. And they didn't know. They were really close with their daughter. They had no idea, but your kids do stuff. So I don't know. Their memorial is like the last place that she was seen, and I'm not sure if that's the last place she was hanging out. Um, if that's where they saw her walking by. I don't know. I could probably pull up the footage of them walking, but it's only just a second. Like you see them walking. I think they said you said hashtag free Aiden. Yeah, free Aiden Fucci. Then there's fake accounts. They are saying the most awful things. She was last accounted for at 1:15 a.m. A place that could be rented out for special occasions. Okay, the amenity center. That's where they're doing the memorial. It makes me too, crime canary. I get angry too. People always assume the worst. Always. They want to blame the parents. The parents are probably asleep. If I was normal and didn't work nights, I would be asleep at 1:15 a.m. A lot. Sometimes I am. Your child should never be murdered. You should never have to worry about your children being murdered, especially by their school friend or school acquaintance. They don't have to be friends. So his first trial, his arraignment was on, um, and his mom's there, and he's crying. And then the second one, he's just stone cold, just He pulled me over one day. I almost died from fever. You better believe it. You better believe that the parents will have enough guilt on their own. Yes. Yep. Oh, fancy. They'll find like-minded weirdos and run, run, run. And since the cops put out where, yes, we're going to start going after these people, we're going to, did you notice he thought he was going home? Yeah. They thought he was getting bond. And now, from what I'm understanding, because his parents hired, or his mom hired an attorney, and the attorney dropped him. So now he's going to have a court appointed. So I don't know what happened. Of course, nobody knows what happened. But I think it's interesting. I think to see how this plays out. See, mine had ours locked down too, and I would have to move the curtain over. And one time, I sitting on the porch waiting for my papa to go back to bed because he worked third shift all his life, so he was up and down. My life, my life. We want the best for our kids. If they make any bad choices, we do blame ourselves. You better believe it. Yeah, the bond got denied. Yeah, of course it did. And that's when he cried. That's like he's crying for himself. I'm right now, even though he's 14, I have no pity. I do feel bad for his parents. Skylar Neese. Okay, well, Skylar Neese, Dumpster Clips, that was her best friends that killed her. Those were her best friends. It's taking all calls on internet trolls, free aid sites, and following through on all of them. Good, Pink Lady Luck. They need to. Smitten Kitten. Oh, okay. Yeah, I done a live stream on Skylar just because that I've spoken with her parents and got her to go with them. Yep, they didn't really have a falling out. That not a public falling out. They started kind of since, and to this day they've never said why they killed her, other than they didn't want to be her friend anymore. They got her to sneak out to go riding around, took her in the woods and killed her. Yep. And y'all can see now they were on Dr. Phil, and well, kind of, but honestly, Dumpster Clips, I think you're thinking of Missy Elvia, because that one, Karen, that's the book I've been wanting to read. Karen, what's her face, wanted to, yeah, then just stop being friends. Shit. What happened to the waterfall? Now I hear a typewriter noise instead. I don't know. It makes different noises. And my fish are just chilling. They're just chilling behind their plant. No, Skylar's not the Slenderman case. Mm-mm. No, just Sheriff's Office announced this recently. They're following up on all calls, complaints, and sites and trolls. They even had attorneys speak. Yeah, it does. Right, Dumpster Clips, like it's unreal. Why is it a stretch to think that hours of video murdering wouldn't affect vulnerable young brains? That is, look, His brain is not developed. So you got to factor that in. Believe it or not, I know nobody's going to like me saying that. His brain's not developed. I don't even think, I think, what, 25. So you factor that in, but you've got to admit, listen, unless you're some kind of psychopath, you're not going to murder somebody. You're not just going to out and out murder somebody. So it's not a stretch to say that these video games aren't somehow putting a dent in the brain, but to carry through that, you have to be. No, Sheila Eddy did not distribute missing. No, she didn't. She just posted on Facebook and stuff. Um, Karen Severson is the one that moved in and distributed flyers, went looking. Yeah, it's the truth. His brain's not developed. He's. I'm not defending him. I feel like he knew what he was doing and he planned it. Oh, he planned it. He definitely planned it. I mean, they were walking down the road and he obviously had a knife. Motivation Shove gave for the murder. They didn't like her and didn't want to be friends with her. Yeah. And the sad thing is if Rachel Shove didn't cave and confess, they would have got away with it. Thank you. I knew I'd watched the 2020 episode and looked at articles online, but I can't remember the girl's name. There's a movie made about both of them, but the movie about Skylar sucks. It's nothing like what happened. Maybe Ninja Orchids, but this was a pretty big knife to have it break off in her scalp. Hey, pugs. Pre-op appointment today. We will be praying, Coco Loco. Good luck. Thursday. Coco Loco is having a hip replacement. Please keep her in your prayers. Sheila went to Skylar's house and pretended to be concerned. Oh, well, they sat on her bed and cried, but they were used to her being there because they had been best friends since she was like 8. They were 8. Sheila was the first person they called when, yeah, Ninja, yeah, it had to be a pretty big knife. I think they said it was what are they called? Survival knife. Normal people don't carry those around, but a psychopath might. And I don't want to call him a sociopath because we don't know his home life, but buck knife. Thank you, buck knife. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a picture of the buck knife. Oh, okay. Those are, yeah, known as hunting knives. Let me show y'all. So that's a buck knife. That's not a normal knife to be just like carrying around, I don't think. Like this knife right here, that looks kind of right. I don't know, looks like a knife my husband would carry in his pocket. Not this. Not this. This is the one that's catching my attention. I don't know. No, I'm not a spinner. Not a big blade like that. Right. Yeah, my son always had a knife, but not anything like freaking hunting knife. Yeah, no, he planned it. That knife is deadly. Yeah, he planned it. Um, no, I haven't had a fidget spinner. To me, it's comforting to me that's why it's in my room. I sleep with it with my fish. So I know. I think I saw Laura go live about it the other night, but I didn't listen. I was already like when she was live about it. I was looking at the Instagram stuff. So, because if you look at videos, oh, they're awful. The creek and the swell, it's hard to find. Not to dig a hole. And yeah, they barely could dig. And then they couldn't find her for a long time because of the weather. He's getting murder one charges because it was playing. Yeah, they're charging him with murder one. Does it really sound like a typo? Tip of the knife broke. Yes. Yep. They're thinking that's why he stopped. I don't know if that's when he stopped, why he stopped. I don't know. But imagine the exhaustion of that's why it had to be some kind of rage or thrill because that's 114. Yeah, sounds like a typewriter. But I don't know. It's all like I don't know. Is it okay to post the sheriff's number here to call and report? Absolutely, Pink Lady Luck. Absolutely. Report the trolls. They are popping them off on Instagram. Just ping, 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 ping. And these people are going to keep on. They're going to be in trouble. Yeah, the corner found it. Hashtag win. Again, if you're not a member, you should be a member. I like the sound of it. It's ASMR with Randy. That's right. That's right. Cynthia nailed it. At nighttime, it's great. Y'all would love it when you're trying to sleep. After a long night at work, ugh, reading a book, laying in bed, it's perfect. I'm surprised there's not more. I know that the cash garden, I know that that's taken over more than, I mean, it's big news. No, I don't either. I'm so glad Pink Lady Luck. I am so glad they're tracking them down. YouTube needs to do that. Hey, chilling with Byron. They really need to do that. It, they're being cruel. Amari Nicholson. I saw something like that, but I don't know about it. No, let me look it up. Oh no. Body was found. Mother's boyfriend faces charges. Damn. Oh. Let me find your channel. Let's see. Did you Let me subscribe right now. So you took down your mixed media queen. 2.5. I'm sorry, I think the mother knows more than she's saying. She probably does. I thought I was the only It's Randy's life, and then I saw an account the other day that said Life with Randy. Same spelling. I'm like, wow. I think that's what it said, Life with Randy. He's two. He's got pants. Is that what they said? I'm gonna have to look more into this. I'd like to know what his past was like, childhood, any brain injuries. Um, so far the past is only, from what I'm reading, just the parents splitting up, and he. Oh, I know, Courtney. Y'all can find her celebration of life here on YouTube. By the way, her friends, her family, speaking about her, and I just think she only got to be here for 13 years before some jag off. And the picture of him in the, I haven't. Zach Cox interview riveting. I haven't watched that at all. I don't really know much about it. Um, I don't know why I didn't get into it, but I didn't. I saw where she's not going to be tried because they found her incompetent or something, and that's about all I. Zach Cox found it. I'll watch that. He hit him with a closed fist 3 or 4 times because he was upset about it. But he was also mom's pimp. Mom left Amari with her pimp. Oh my shit. Me too, Courtney. Me too. What a piece of shit. I'll send you this link of the interview then, Cynthia. I'm glad he's being charged as an adult. He acted like an adult. I'm very interested to see how this plays out, like I said. Make sure she would come back. So wait. So that could be true though. That could be true if she was gone. But you know what? She's not without accountability. Because one, that's your pimp. And you left your child with him to make sure you come back. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Have you seen the interview yet? I'm ready for it. Me too. Golly, it's been a long time, Prom Canary. Yeah, Jim B. There are so many that we don't know about those dumpster clips. That's the thing. Like, we've always lived in this world because I'm telling you, the Skylar Neese thing mimicked what happened with Missy Alvia, only a 30-year difference. Ron Matthews, who killed his classmate, said what it felt like to kill. Oh, he's still in prison. Good. Good. But I agree. The mom needs to be charged too. Because you know what? I don't think there's anything that could have made me leave my children. I never had a pimp, but I know I wouldn't have left my kids with him. I know I wouldn't have. And I try not to judge parents' decisions, but no, not a pimp. Freak. And if y'all notice, I'm not sure how I feel about the death penalty. I've said that a million times. But if you notice, these child murderers never get the freaking death penalty. No, I don't think they're good for the kids. No. Well, y'all, I've been on for almost an hour, and That means it's time to get up, get ready, start my day, get on my grind. Thank y'all for the ones that showed up. I appreciate y'all so freaking much, more than you'll ever know. I think Thursday instead of a live. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna do a live with this game I have coming, or if I'm gonna do a members hangout. Oh, yeah, I guess. I don't know how I feel. Y'all have a great day. I agree, Spirit Speaker Squad. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.